And this is the best part of the song. Nah, that's just my opinion. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and welcome back to the SpongeBob SquarePants movie video game. Last time we started this adventure off the Shell City, we're only 3,000 miles away from getting there. Now, when we last left off right here, and how do we get across this thing? We get this thing. We got the bash move last episode. How it works is you press Y and we get SpongeBob will attack anything that's directly above him. So it's a good way to attack. Batter up. I don't know why the hint's there, but oh well. Oh, I know. My impression of Patrick. Yeah, we're getting introduced to a new type of enemy. Let me move the camera in. What he does, he throws up spit, and, or whatever, he pukes. And if you get hit by it, what it does is, it makes you act like you're running on ice. So how you attack him? Just press Y and hit him. And that's how it works. It took 2 punches because I don't have the bash move upgraded, but it'll get I'll upgrade it as soon as we get enough here. And there are these balloons that have plankton crates on them. I mean plankton boxes, because could I get that wrong? So this is the second level here. Oh no, we got this a new enemy here, but he pretty much operates pretty much as that guy from Goober's party boat thing. But what is interesting is that when you get hit by him, he'll make the same laughing noise that he made, taunting noise that he makes whenever you get hit. He goes, yeah. It's interesting, but when you kill him, his definite sounds is the he goes, it's interesting, and we got a prize. So let's upgrade the bash. So now it's upgraded. So basically here's how it works. It's a lot heavy. It's made of the bash is now made of metal, and it has spikes at the end. How it works is you put it into something. When you put it into something, it'll blow up on a timer. And you can press Y whenever you like to make it blow up instantly. And I feel like the bash thing was a reference to the Kevin episode. You know, the will you cut that out? Am I in the Jerry Spider now? No. Now? No. Now? Now? Yeah, you know, well, we all know what episode I'm talking about. Because when Kevin tells SpongeBob, punch yourself in the face, and SpongeBob brings out the bash and punches himself in the face. And then he asks, doesn't that hurt? Then SpongeBob brings out this one right here and says, do you want it to hurt? I don't know if that SpongeBob impression I'm doing is good enough. Enough about that one. So, we all know who does the best SpongeBob. Tom Kenny, because he's the voice of SpongeBob. So anyway, we're coming up to the first radio tower. You can tell when you're getting close because you can hear Plankton's messages coming through. I mean, out of them. See, like there's the tower, and oh no! Whoop! Well, I just did something there. You can see, look, SpongeBob moves a lot faster. You saw there, I hit this thing back at it as it was doing it. So anyway, what we're supposed to do is, whenever you see a logo, a fist-like logo, I guess that's when you want to use the bash move. That's when you want to do it, and it knocks down the tower, and it forms a bridge, and it's kind of like it sounds like it's playing a xylophone or piano. And now jump up on top of the field to get this. Some platforming that is required using crates. Right, so like I pressed Y immediately and it blew up. It was good, some Krabby Patties. I could really use them. For some reason, the jellyfish have bucket helmets on. How did Plankton put them on them this far? He didn't put any jellyfish on. Didn't put any bucket helmets on the jellyfish. It wasn't even any hints that they showed him in the movie. It's interesting why you do that. Because when we get to some later levels, which will have jellyfish again, they'll show they don't have any bucket helmets. That's interesting. Yeah, anyway. There were those two guys again from the gas station. But anyway, now we come. Let's do that. It's nice that explosion, when it blows up, it gets a little explosion out here. What is this? Spongebob challenge. Gee, I wonder what it is. Let's give it a try. So there are, I think, four of these in the entire game. Anyways, Spongebob turned into a ball, and when he rolls flat, his nose moves up against him, and then eventually will start sticking out. So it's kind of cool. So if you die at any point in this, you start back at the very beginning. So there are no checkpoints. All you do is just move around with the control stick, and for some reason in these hexagons here or there, it shows a light above it that's not hanging by anything. And it was a giant fan right there. It doesn't blow anything at you. And the music may sound a little familiar if you sing my SpongeBob Truth or Square Let's Play, because it was the title screen theme, the level select theme, and the the item shop upgrades menu. So I think this might be where this music originally came from, but I'm not sure from this. But hey, it was pretty cool. We get to hear this again, but this time we actually get to hear the full thing, not just like parts of it through a menu. This you gotta time it just right, because those things as soon as you step on them, they're gonna open. So watch out, move immediately as soon as you get on them. And after grabbing the Goofy Goober token, you turn back. SpongeBob turns back to normal. And you can move around it as the screen's getting darker right there. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Too bad you can't do anything while that's happening. Oh, and that's a challenge only SpongeBob can do. There was a challenge that Patrick can do, which we're gonna run into later on in this level actually. I know we're going back the way we came, but I'm just going back to just get these because they responded. Yep. So anyway, let's move on for this level. Well, going through a desert. Plus, if we were in a desert, how come we haven't seen any cactuses or desert quicksand? And well, technically the water in this could be quicksand depending on how you look on it, because SpongeBob and Patrick cannot swim. But if they take enough hits but if they hit it, they're just gonna launch back up. Maybe from not here, because if you're on a platform on top of a ledge that's high enough above water, you won't get launched back up to your deck. You won't get launched back up. You're just gonna be. You're just gonna. Darn it. This one. Oh man, this is kind of one of those things where you actually don't. Forget how you get that. I think it's one of those situations where you actually don't need the one to have the bash upgraded for that. But anyway, let's destroy this thing, which will launch a bunch more enemies if we keep doing it. And now we have to take out this tower but now the arrow, the button is moving by a bunch of balloons, but not floating away. Now we could go on, but before we do that, let's see what there's a button over here. Let's see what it does. The bouncy bouncy task is now open to play. A Goofy Goober token. So let's do it. Oh wait, actually I just thought of something. Maybe I can get that 50. hefty dumbbell thing. Aha! I can! I don't think I would hold that off before. If I did, then I just don't remember. But anyway, that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to bounce off these things to get up here to go to the next one. And it's nice. What's nice about these is that when you can do your double jump in midair, but you can only jump once. And at the you saw right there at the highest point you jump, you could turn back into. You can see the inside Spongebob for a second. Hooray! And we got all. Now that one's optional. Same with the Spongebob challenge. In fact, there's another one we're coming up to, which is also optional, called the bungee challenge. Gee, I wonder which one I'm breaking. Yeah, well, mini game right there. You have to break the tallest one. Yeah, this thing was called a bungee jumping challenge. This I never understood when I was younger. It's like, what do I do? Because what I would do is just come up to it and jump right off. See, like, there's the hand. And it just brings you back right there. It's kind of funny. But anyway, what you're actually supposed to do is jump for the fishing pole, for the lure, for the rod, and then see there it says press A to dive and destroy all the targets that are in the area. But if you before you do all of them, get all of the dumbbells, because you can't go back and get them again unless you restart the level. Well, then that's the only way how you can do it. And this last one here is gonna be have a bunch of steam at there. Just be sure you don't get hit by it, because then you'll get hurt. There we go. Got all the dumbbells now. We almost have enough for another power up. Up somewhat. We haven't upgraded any health yet, but at this point I don't think I really need it. Maybe we need it for now. But oh well. Eat another Krabby Patty. But I think Krabby Patties are much better health than having to than having underwear or SpongeBob's pants as health like it is for the Truth or Square video game. We have a prize. Oh, might as well upgrade Patrick's Cartwheel. So all we have left is health to upgrade, but at this point, but I don't think we've upgraded yet. Well, if I have well, I can't yet because I don't have another prize. And then another thing too is that about the prizes is that if you save up your prizes, it won't stack. It will actually stack up your prizes. So it's not like when you go, if you save up a prize that it will lead up to another prize. Hopefully I don't make it sound confusing. If you save up your prizes, it will still stack up to another. And as you can see up there, there's Patrick swinging on the ledge, looking like he's about to fall off, and he just did. Hopefully he's okay. Good. Almost got comboed in there. Let's kill you for almost killing me. And now wait, hey, wonder what this is. It looks like a picture of SpongeBob with some holes in it. Floating block challenge. So let's see what this is. It has a picture of SpongeBob up on it, so I think it would be SpongeBob, but nope, it's Patrick. And this is the Patrick thing that I was mini level I was talking about. As you can see, we have a little timer up in the corner. That's what that timer is that if we, here's the upgraded Cartwheel, it turns into like a meteor thing, you know, for Patrick, it turns into like a meteor thing, which is pretty cool. And Patrick just pulled his tongue, you know. And now, when I first played this level, I thought, when I saw those white things later on in the level, and I assumed, oh, he must be trying to get some milk. You know, I don't know why I thought that. But then I realized, oh, it's a Goofy Goober token. And that's what it's for. See if you think, but don't worry. What's nice about this is compared to the SpongeBob, ball channel, this one has checkpoints. It's like and what sucks is that when you fall off and you wait to respawn, the timer keeps going down. And what happens when the timer goes down is that all the blocks will disappear except for the starting platform you started on at the very beginning, not any of the checkpoint ones. Because if that happens, then you pretty much die and you have to force a restart. Unless you stay on the... Oh, there I go. Patrick seems to like it. Oh, never mind. The timer doesn't keep going. But it doesn't save right, but it stays where it was when you died. Maybe I'm thinking of the time challenge missions, and some of the levels that you can replay. That's probably what I'm thinking of. But saved it. Because now is when the block's starting to spin and such, but and only in one direction, not multiple directions. And now we're up here with these things here, which for some reason I thought was milk when I was younger. And when you step on them, they disappear, and for some reason the background changes to being us inside a cube as spinning. And one thing you want to be careful of is don't let Patrick grab onto the ledge of one of them, because if he does, then it'll take too much time for him to get back up, and he will just the block with the white cube thing would disappear before you're able to move around. And yeah, just keep that in mind. Only 299 miles to go to reach, we reach Shell City. Keep messing up my words till we reach Shell City. Oh, I said that right this time. Now then, let's jump on this to see if Patrick's okay in here, but he's gone. No, don't worry, he's alright. Now we're in a mini boss arena where a bunch of enemies are going to be spawning. Just destroy those the spawners, and then destroy the remaining enemies. Isn't it? That's pretty much it. So now we're getting pretty close to the end of the level. But wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. I was just checking to be sure we would be able to something. Yeah. Okay. Now pressing that button, we can now go back the way we came. Or if you saw there's a little cave area over there. We'll go to that later. Now this part here, for some reason, I sometimes have a little trouble on. I don't know why. I just do because, yeah. Because it's very easy to get hit here. Here, as you can see, look. And those things are trying to attack you, and you have the seam there, so you have to. The platform is just too small to get it's just big enough to where all that splat will break it all. Now, we're at the end of the level, and how did those guys get here before us? You can see them right up on that rock there. Wow, that explosion hit 2 buttons. But, yeah. And there's another thing about this last one you destroy. And no, it's not that we killed them, it's that the buttons will eventually get unpressed as soon as you press them after you put it way down for a bit. So anyway, we got this thing here, so we can change to Patrick. So that's cool. Well, now we can play as Patrick in those levels, but some of the platforming he does won't work as well. Well, with him. Now, there's a reason. Let's go to this cave side over here. You know, you can see Patrick gets. So this is what this is. This is why I came here as Patrick, because Spongebob wouldn't be able to do this. So let's just get across here. Now we got a bunch of steam blocking us. And Patrick pulled his tongue again for some reason. But there were some points where he actually his eyebrow will come loose and he licks it and then try to glues it back on there. But hopefully we can see that. Okay, it's just time this just right. This gets a little tough to time because as it goes on. See, it gets very tough to do at this point, but it doesn't matter because we got it. So yeah, we got that. Let's see if we can get that eyebrow thing coming off so Patrick can lick it. Oh, yep, there it is. He licks it to try to glue it back on there, and it works. But I didn't realize Patrick ever had eyebrows. He pulled his tongue again. Or maybe, I just probably didn't notice that. I noticed that before. I'm just acting like I didn't know it before, but I did. As you can see, the cartwheel moves like this. It's not, oh, that's all it does, but it's also a little stronger. Let's now get that Goofy Goober token. And Goofy, we tried to read what was on the token. Rub a dub, slide in the tub. This one's a new level that was gimmick.
I found one last spot with those ugly plankton propaganda towers. Use whatever you can find to knock them down. The last of Plankton's propaganda towers are here on the edge of the desert. Oh, breathtakingly evil. These tracks form part of the slide through this area. I need you two to race down them and knock those towers over.
Sounds kinda hard.
Don't worry, guys. Stay on the track, jump over obstacles, and hit any plankton signs you see along the way. Good luck.
Right, so this is a gimmick that we're gonna be getting to. I think there's only in 3 levels. We're basically going down a slide and for some reason we're in a bathtub. So we're in a bathtub with Spongebob and Patrick. Cute. And I like how when Spongebob double jumps, he jumps out of the tub and he's saying like, "Yeah, look at me, I'm flying," and Patrick just jumps out and holds on to it. And I don't know why a bathtub. And this thing, you're automatically moving forward. You can't slow down. I mean, you can slow down. You can hold back to stop, but you're forced to go forward. Right, there's nothing you can do. About it. You can hold forward to go faster, but it's not by much. But it's still a pretty cool gimmick. Objective is supposed to destroy all these towers. We all destroyed 2. The next line that Patrick is about to say is really funny. It requires you can hear it. The pain train. That was perfect timing, and he always says it whenever you play this level, at that very same spot. And if you fall off, the hand that will come and grab you and bring you back to a checkpoint. And look, Spongebob even acknowledges, hey, that they're in a bathtub. And those rocks, they'll avoid them, they'll hurt. And you can move the C-stick around, but it's very tough to do. Might as well just jump off, show you what happens. Whoop, that wasn't meant to happen. Okay, that's what's meant to happen. You can see, look, they just have they have big smiles on their faces, like, oh, we're gonna make it. It's just, to be honest, it's a little bit creepy to watch, but oh well. You're mainly seeing their backs. Oh, it's nothing to look too big about. And you can still move the C-stick up and down, and yeah, and a bunch of boulders here. watch out for them. And where are they falling from? I don't know. Beats me. That one can probably fell out of that tunnel. That one, I don't know. Well, they just spawn out of midair. Oh, that's pretty much it. And also, at the end of this, there were quite a few alternate pathways you could take, which are kind of cool. They don't really do anything. They were just kind of mainly there for if you want to play around and such, or for extra missions. Well, we're not in Bikini Bottom. We're in a desert, but the sky kind of reminds me of Bikini Bottom because of the flowers. Oh, but you better go that way because the other way is a dead end. Well, not really. It'll just lead us back to a previous area. Yeah, we have to backtrack. Now, this part here is where we can do some alternate pathways. Well, as you can see, there are a ton of rocks here. We have to jump on over them. I'm taking the hard route, which is pretty cool. Pretty tough to do. I made it look easy, but it's a lot harder than it looks. In fact, this is an area you could just keep looping. Like you could just make that, but I failed. Now that okay, I guess what the smile wasn't as creepy as I thought. Maybe it was just me. Darn it! I know we can make it out. I like how you can also move around whenever you're falling. Yeah, well, I'm just kind of playing around here at this point because you see how many alternate pathways I can show off. There we go. Made that jump. Now I made the jump. Oh. And oops. And we made that. I got another treasure chest. So now, and there were a couple other alternate pathways, but we can't seem to access them because we're too far in the level. They were like as we were coming up to all those rocks right there. And little hint. All towers have been destroyed. Hooray!
I knew you guys could do it. Here's your reward.
Our heroes, having foiled Plankton's evil plans, continue across the desert. But Plankton remains one snobby step ahead of them. He sends someone to make sure that they will fail. He is a vicious, ruthless killer named Dennis. Fortunately, Spongebob and Patrick have discovered the paddy wagon in a parking lot. But the key is missing. So the only thing to do is to go into the rock top bar and look for it. Good luck, my friends. You're going to need it.
Wait, this doesn't look like it will end well. Bubble blowing baby hunt. So we're going on a hunt to find the key to the paddy wagon. With who?
You have to get the key to the paddy wagon back. Good news, Patrick. You've got enough Goopy Goober tokens for me to teach you a new ability.
My flop is the mightiest flop of all!
It's called the Smash.
Gee, I wonder what that sensor thing says.
Where?
Yes, you have to be in the air for the Smash to work. You can use it to press buttons, break through floors, and even defeat enemies. The paddy wagon is parked outside, but you'll need to get the key back to use it.
That doesn't sound hard.
You'll probably have to defeat all of the thugs to get to it.
That sounds hard.
You can do it, I know you can.
If you believe in me, then I can do it.
The key to the paddy
Wow. Hope SpongeBob's okay. Well, but, I guess we're gonna have to go get him and the key to the paddy wagon again next episode. So, I guess that'll be it here for this episode. So as you can see, Patrick's running a little differently, and I guess I'll show you the not the bash, the smash. It's just you jump in midair and press B, and he just gives out a big smile when he does it. So like we can use it to heal, or to get an extra. So I guess that'll be it for this episode. So because next time on the SpongeBob SquarePants movie video game, we are gonna see if SpongeBob's alright and get the key to the paddy wagon so we can get the heck out of here. Here's to see you all next time.